let's talk about funkies, the fun part about school. Here's the thing, I didn't grow up like everyone else. You know, the only reason I wanted to go for funkies was, first of all, to just get out of that school and breathe. Second of all was to eat something else than what they are providing in school, because we were not allowed to carry snacks in school. And I should tell you one story, that once that I was suspended from school for a week, and the reason why I was suspended from school is because I carried some snacks. It was not, actually it was bubble gum into school. And I was suspended. My mother was mad. She was fire with me. I think she might have considered me, but you know, she's God saved her from having to do that. Geography, this must be Form 1. These are the things that I don't like to see. Geography books. Oh, this video is going to be a long one, just bear with me, guys, okay? So funkies. So my fellow, some other girls were maybe to see their boyfriends, to have some fun, to go have a dance, to meet new boys, to just to that. Okay, that was not me. First of all, in my high school, I hated boys. Dramatic pause. I did. But here's the thing, it was hate boys, it was not hate boys. Here's the thing, I think I was always a reflective girl. So this was my thinking. It was, I am a child at that time. I am a child. I'm going to be in a relationship with another child. And then what? What is this child going to give me? I swear to God, that was my thinking. And then do you know what the other thing I did that I talked myself out of? Here's the thing. Let's just say I get tempted for some reason or another and we do the deed. Not that I was thinking about doing the deed, but let's just say the devil happens and I do the deed and I get pregnant. First of all, my mother is going to me for real. But then again, this other child that I have done the deed with is not able to buy my child pampers and provide for and all that. And then because also me, I'm a child, I'm not going to be able to provide for my child. So why put myself through the temptation if I can't go through the consequences? That was my thinking. I don't know if I would go back again, I wouldn't change it. I would actually let myself keep believing that, because I still believe that it is true. What I would change is how I spoke about it. I was very harsh about it, and I think that I got misunderstood by a few people. And this is why I know that I got misunderstood is at some point in Form 3, there was a rumor that started spreading that I am a lesbian. Dramatic pause again. Yes. And I think that was the first time that my heart was broken, like torn. I cried myself to sleep. I was angry, I was sad, I was frustrated. I wanted out of that school because I felt, and here's the reason why I say it was the first time that my heart was truly broken, is because among the people who spread the rumor were people who I thought knew me, and people that I called my friends. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, still gets to me every time. Rumors are bad and rumors are dangerous. Yeah, and do you know what, that thing, it went across for my form 3 and my form 4, and I'm telling you, I finished my exams in the morning, and usually people would finish today and tomorrow they leave because of clearance and all that and all that. I made sure that I finished my exam by 10:30. After finishing my exam, I think it was it history, by 10:30, and by 3 I was done with clearance, against everyone's belief that you have to spend an extra day to clear because it takes long. I don't know what you're going to be. I don't the power of the law of attraction, it just works. I wanted out of that school. My heart was so broken. I wanted out of that school, and I made sure that I didn't waste one more night, one more moment in that school, and with people who misunderstood me, just because of something that I said, or just because of my belief. So that was that. Let's talk about subjects one more time after that very sad story. So business. In Form 1 and Form 2, you will go through either 11 or 12 subjects depending on your school. So, and then in Form 2, you will have to drop some subjects and proceed with fewer subjects. For us, it was advised for it to be 8, but some people would go for 7. 7 is the minimum, 9 is the maximum, depending on which school you're in. So I dropped business in my high school. Like I said, here's the thing. The one thing that I've come to realize is that I don't do things halfway. I may take my time to think through things, but I don't do them halfway. If I am mad, I'm going to show you that I'm very mad. If I have something to say, I'm going to speak about it very passionately, and I don't care if you agree with it or not. I don't care if you're going to start a rumor about it or not. It's just me. And I'm getting to understand that part of me. So when that happened for my subjects too, is I didn't like business. It didn't work for me in high school. But guess what happened? Plot twist of my life. I get out of high school and I realize, actually, it is the business field that I'm interested in. Like, that is the field that would give me the most joy. So this is going to lead me to my last point in this video. Is a little bit of advice, just in case you're in high school, or maybe because you whatever you are, you need this advice. Is and this is something that I wasn't personally encouraged, and so I came to have a bit of a difficulty later in my life, still suffering from it. Is while you're in high school, actually while you're in primary school, actually start when you're in nursery school. Ask yourself which you would make you the happiest, because once you figure out that the you that would make you the happiest, you can start working on it. But unless you figured out that you're going to be trying too many different things, and most of which are not going to make you happy, and not one thing is going to make you, probably you will not be made happy by just doing one thing in this life. But ask yourself every day, what do I have to do today to make me the happiest? What version of me do I have to live today to make me the happiest? If you can answer that question every day, you're going to be happy, and it's going to help you to choose, to make your choices, the kind of subjects you will go to, the kind of university you want to go to, the kind of course you want to go to. If you want to go to college or university, it will help you with that. Now, why I say it affected me is because is because I was not because I was not encouraged to find out the me that would make me the happiest. I just the kind of I didn't focus on what I would be at the end of my high school. So what I was focused on was getting the best grades that I can get, which not a bad thing. But if I had known, I would have focused on getting my business wits from an earlier age, or getting my mindset into that line of a career. Do you get me? Yeah. The other thing is, there are no wrong choices. And I know that society tells us there are wrong choices. There are no wrong choices. They're just bad ones in terms of they will bring bad consequences, and every choice you make has good and bad consequences. You just have to choose which consequences you want to proceed with. I'm being very philosophical. Yeah, so there are no wrong choices. Just make whatever choice, but know what are the consequences and weigh them, whichever one you're willing to take and move on with a lot of courage. And the other thing that I would want to say, which comes with the story about me hating boys, is allow yourself to grow. Trust me. A lot has changed about me, from the girl who loved mathematics and who just performed well in chemistry and who wanted to be able to speak well, so she performed well in her math and in her English and Swahili subjects. A lot has grown, and I look back and wonder, wow, who was that chick? Who was that girl? Allow yourself to grow. Life has a lot to teach you. And maybe it is going to change your beliefs, but maybe it's not going to change your beliefs. I still have that belief. Maybe it's going to change just how you try and communicate your belief. It's not all wrong. You just have to tweak some parts of it. So allow yourself to grow, and that is it from me today. And this is going to be a very long video. Please, if you have come to this point, God bless you. God bless you, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Like, subscribe, share if you liked it, and please tell me please tell me just one, please, one of your moments in high school. I would love to hear about them. I would love to. So these books are going to be banned because they have lived enough. And yeah, bye guys, bye.